And 7, see yourself as an instrument of a higher force. Somewhere ensure that at no stage you forget. I know, coming from the background of science, for some of you to embrace faith is not going to be an easy thing. It's going to be a challenge. But there's absolutely no question about it. The more and more you see yourself as an instrument of a higher force, there is sheer freedom in the way you operate. When my mother was fighting for life in Apollo, and one of the most respected cardio-physicians in the country, honorary physician to the President of India, and every day I used to see him walk towards one of the altar of God, bow down to it, and then go inside. So one of those days when we were sitting together, I asked him, I can understand all of them believing in God. You are a scientist. You know everything inside even those who go to temple and pray for the return of their mother, finally come and trust the doctor saying that you only have to save my mother's life. So why do you go and pray every day? And he said, my best friend used to live opposite house across the road. And one day her son called me and said, I think my mother has had a heart attack. Can you come and do something about it? I ran to the house in the middle of the night. I was holding my best friend in my arms. Even if she was dying about any other organ failure, it's okay. The one I'm supposed to be the best at. And in that, I know she was collapsing. Her son and daughter-in-law did not have a child for 13 years. And right now the daughter-in-law was pregnant and the child was expected in another 15 days' time. She said, this is what I waited all through my life. Just keep me alive for some more time. I want to see my grandchild before I die. Except crying in that moment, I couldn't do anything because I knew she was dying and I knew the time has passed. And she collapsed. I did not return to Apollo for the next few days. I was devastated emotionally. Then the senior management of Apollo came and said, you've let your friend go. By not taking care of others, you're letting a lot of others go. Will your friend appreciate it? Come back to work. So next day, I returned back to Apollo. I have not even noticed this altar of God ever before. I used to just walk past that. But somehow next day, because of whatever happened in my life, I helplessly went in front of the altar. Ego-shattering it was for a scientist like me, but I did whisper, you made me realize it's thy will that will be done. Inshallah, it can happen. Not otherwise. As Krishna would tell Arjuna, Arjuna, this thumb of yours cannot move without my sanction. So where is the question of you feeling, I did it. Arjuna, I am doing everything through you. You are just my instrument, Krishna used to say. And this great cardio-physician said, I stood in front of the altar. Ego-shattering it was, but still I prayed. I know, unless you decide, I will not be able to save a life. And my prayer from that day to today is, my Lord, please save a few more lives through me.